Hi, this is Freya with another Q&A video. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Well, today's question is a huge one, and I'm just going to take one person who talked about this and kind of just take that as an example because this was a hot discussion below my raspy voice video. Okay, so we got David Lightning, cool name by the way. But then how do singers like Brian Johnson or Steven Tyler keep up their voices? Because I said in the video, it's not a healthy thing to continually sing in a raspy way. Steven Tyler, for example, is 68, has been singing all his life and still sounds amazing. There was also somebody else who commented on me talking about Janis Joplin and that she pretty much abused her vocal cords and didn't have really healthy vocal cords anymore by the end of her career, which of course wasn't that terribly long because she died way too young. Now I could go into an hour-long discussion probably. Here's the deal. You have to know what you want to sound like for the rest of your life. And that determines what you can actually do with your vocal cords now. For me, I want to always have the option to have the clearest, cleanest sound and to make the softest, highest notes that are very controlled when I sing opera, for example, because a lot of times in concerts, I sing everything. I cover anything from jazz to pop and then musical theater and then opera where I sing way up high. I noticed that when my vocal cords are a little strained, the top very crystal clear notes, they get strained and they get harder and harder. And that's what's going to happen when you sound raspy on purpose for years and years and years. Of course you can still sing, and of course you can still sound awesome. Yes, Janis Joplin also still sounded awesome. She had her style and her way of doing things. However, when you listen to people like that, they can actually, even in their speaking voices, I have noticed it over and over again. Like I actually researched a lot of singers like that. I've researched what they sounded like when they were in the beginnings of their career, when they were young. And then I researched what they sounded like when they get older. And by the way, even opera singers have that. Like Hector Villazon, he did too much. He sang technically correct, but he just did too much. He overdid it. And so he can't really do opera anymore. Because opera is really like marathon for your vocal cords. And depending on if you want your voice to be very healthy, very clean, and very clear, you want to keep the same quality of your singing and speaking voice, and you still want to sound crystal clear, I would be very careful. Now, all these singers that sound raspy all the time, even Joe Cocker, after so many years, what I hear is not crystal clear. The option is just not there anymore. Now, if you think you want to have a raspy voice in your everyday life and you want to have that, and that's totally cool. You're not going to hurt your vocal cords in a way to where they're actually not going to work anymore, to where you can't speak and sing anymore. You can always still sing. But I'm just talking about, do you want really, really well working vocal cords, or do you want to be limited? Because I still want to have that option of having those crystal clear notes on the top and to have this very fine tuning quality and not sound raspy all the time. So that's all I'm saying. This could be a huge discussion. What is your opinion about that? I've definitely researched quite a bit about that, and I've read a lot of articles about that, and seems like most experts agree on that certain vocal techniques such as raspiness over long periods of time, even if you use your false vocal cords, if you do that a whole lot, I don't know, you're not going to be able to sing certain qualities anymore. That's just my opinion, and you're welcome to disagree. That's just what I've experienced, and that's what I've heard. Okay, great subject. Thanks for the question. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow for another singing tip video, and Tuesday for another how to sing that song, where I explain a song, and how you can sing it in your own way. And until then, don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.